Honestly, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose the series. It's whatever. I don't really care. If it's not enough to help win, then personal stuff is. I've had enough personal stuff. If we don't win, then it's not that fun.
That was Giancarlo Stanton referring back to July 19th when the Marlins lost a series to the last place Phillies. But since then, Dylan, he has been on an absolute tear. He's hit 12 home runs in his last 22 games, including today when he hit number 42 of the season. That was 100 first in Marlins Park. That tied a career record for career home runs, with 250. Do you think he was motivated after that loss in that series to come back and maybe up his game a little bit?
Sure, yeah. You saw it on his face there. He was just pissed. He was down in the dumps. No professional player, no one with any sort of competitive spirit within them, and let's just face it, every player who makes it to this level of sport has that competitive fire and that competitive streak in them, especially the real great players. And Giancarlo Stanton's a great player. He's the one bright spot on a bad team. And I think at a certain point, you kind of bear the responsibility of that, and you get sick of the losing. So I think that's part of it. I think there's personal motivations as well. All of a sudden, this other big, behemoth, mountain-sized man that happens to play for the New York Yankees getting all the attention as the new prodigious power hitter in the big leagues. He goes to your park and wins the home run derby. Well, one of his teammates, Gary Sanchez, knocks you out in the first round, even though you had a really good first round, but didn't get to defend your title. All that stuff motivates you. I think everyone has healthy competition. When I see my coworkers here have a great segment, it motivates me to try to bring my best research, give the best analysis I possibly can.
I know I motivate you a lot,
You
Dylan.
keep me on my A game, Abs. You really do. You bring it, and it makes me want to bring it. But that's the way it works in sports, too. For so many of these guys, we watched it with Harden and Westbrook.
Yeah.
Every time Westbrook had a triple-double, the beard was like, man, watch what I do tonight.
Well, why are they talking about him for MVP?
I'm going to kill him tonight.
Yeah.
Just give me that ball. Tip it off. Let's go. So because of that, I think there's healthy competition within the league. And I think losing, you just get to a point where you're sick of it and you say, you know what? I'm going to take care of my end of it. I'm going to put this team on my broad shoulders and on my back, and I'm going to do my part. Whether the bullpen gives up a million runs or no one else around me hits, I can't control that. But G has been the most locked-in hitter the whole second half of baseball, especially from the power standpoint.
Yeah, the Marlins are 14-9 since that losing streak, and like you said, he puts that team on those broad shoulders of his, that hot bat, get it out of here. He's doing everything he can for